Good day, everyone, and welcome to um, another episode of our training on mastering WordPress. That's designing website without code. So, taking you through the journey of becoming a WordPress full stack developer. So, in today's class, we're going to be discussing about an overview of the WordPress dashboard. So, I'm going to be introducing and explaining the way the importance of each aspect of the dashboard to you. So yes, so in the last video, so make sure you've watched the last video. In the last video, we talked about how to install WordPress and all of that. You should have already have the domain and the hosting before you talk about the installation. So in today's video, we're going to be explaining, this is where we stopped in last video. So today we're going to be talking about the dashboard and the tools. So if you install WordPress afresh and you did not install it with any pro themes, like you saw in the last video, I had to deactivate some pro plugins and all of that. So this is how it's going to appear fresh like this for everyone. This is how it's going to look like without any additional plugin or so. Yeah, so let's dive into it. So first of all, you would see, I'm just going to be explaining the important aspect of it to you. So this is a dashboard like you would see. Now on the dashboard, you have two many options um, on the dashboard. You can see we're actually on the dashboard here. You can see that this is showing that we're on the dashboard here. You will see two menu options. First, starting from this to this to this. So we're going to be taking all of them. All of these are menus on the dashboard. So the first one is the home. Now the home is where you get to see the welcome to WordPress information, the version, talking about the current version you're in and the latest version of WordPress. When you click about this, when you click this, it takes you to the article. So after that, you're going to see some other information talking about blog pattern and pre-blog layout. So add a new page. Then you see you're going to see another part talking about the customize your entire site with blog themes and switch up your site look and all of that. So when you scroll down here, you see the site health. If there's any issue with your site, so you're going to be seeing that information here. You can see no information yet because we've not done anything on the site. So this is at a glance. Now, when you install WordPress, it comes with a default post, one post. It also comes with one default page. It also comes with one default comment, just to show you how they look like. Here you would see that we have one post, we have one page, we have one comment, and then this is the version of the WordPress we installed, and this is the theme that we are on presently, 2025 theme. So that's a theme that's defaultly installed with the WordPress. Now we're going to change all of that as we continue. So here you would see activities. This is what shows the activities. You will see that you have a post, which is this one post saying hello world. Then comment, the one comment here, you see the information for this post. The comment was made on this post. Here you will see a quick draft if you should put in a title and the content here, and then you save it as quick draft, it will be saved to a post. So this is just like a quick draft of creating a post. Then this is WordPress news section. Yeah, so that's for the home. That's just it. There's nothing too serious about it. So here, this is an option. This is where you get to select what you want to appear. Here you will see the site health, which is what you saw here. Is where you selected it at a glance. What you have here, quick draft, what you have here, WordPress events, what you have here, and then the welcome, which is what you have here. So if I should uncheck them, just watch what will happen. You see the welcome is gone, the black interface is gone. This one, if I uncheck this news aspect will go. Watch. You can see news aspect is gone. So here you would see the quick draft is gone. Here you see the activity is gone. Here you see at a glance is gone. Health is gone rather, and then at a glance is gone. You see there's nothing there at all. So by the time I begin to check them, each and every one of them, they begin to appear back to their usual position. So you see that's what that is for. And here, this is help, in case you want to check the documentation, support forum, version of WordPress, and all of that. So that's for the help section there. Yeah, apology about the camera. Sorry about that. There's an update. 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 There's an update that needs to that you need to uh, take action on the site, whether a theme or a plugin that needs an update. This is where you would see the notification. Here you can see there's a notification, meaning there's an update. And this update can either be on a theme or on a plugin. So here you would see it. The update is actually coming from a theme. You can see it here. So it's actually coming from, sorry, from a plugin rather. So this one update that is here, you also see the one number here. So the update is coming from the plugin. So after that, the next thing you would see, if I should click on this update now, you see this interface will change to take me to the updates interface. You can see this is the update interface, and when I scroll down, I will see the particular plugin that needs update. So there's it. I can see the plugin that needs update here, and if I want to also see a different place where I can also see this plugin, is also to go directly to plugins. If I go directly to plugins and I click on install plugins, remember all of these are default things that came with the installation of the WordPress. So you can see that that particular plugin needs update. You can see there's a new version of, and then it needs to be updated. So we're going to get to this. I'm just introducing the interface here. So that's for the update. You can see when I hover on this, I'll see the home, I'll see the update. Now the next one is the post. Now if I hover on the post, I'm going to see four menu options. The first one is all posts, where I will see all the posts I have created. Then the next option is add new post. The next one is categories and tags. Now, there are two things on WordPress that uses category and tag, the post and then the e-commerce, which is the store, the WooCommerce, the post and the WooCommerce. The store uses categories and tags to be able to properly arrange its products and all of that. Now, the same thing with post. Post is like a blog. So WordPress defaultly gives you a blog. It creates it already for you. You don't need to start creating a blog. So if your intention is to have a blog, just install WordPress. You automatically have a blog. So it creates a blog automatically for you. And that blog section, you need to create categories and tags to be able to classify each of the blog and whatever you are doing with the blog and all of that. So this is what handles the things that deals with your blog, everything about your blog, all the posts you have submitted, how to add a post. So if you want to add a post, the screen you go to add a post, the category and the tags that each of those posts, category that each of the posts will belong, the tag that is going to be on each of the posts. So that's that. So if you come to this place and then if you click on this all post, you would see that the default post, I told you it comes with a default post, which is the hello world. You can see the default post here. So we're going to talk about posts at another time, not now. So I'm just doing an introduction. So this is how the all post interface looks like. Now, if I should click on the add new post, you can see I can click here to add new post, or I can click here to add new post. So whichever option I decide to take. So if I click here for the add new post, I just want to show you how the add new post interface would look like. Remember, we've not installed anything. We've not installed theme. We've not installed plugins or other plugins of ours. We've not done anything. So this is just the basic interface of WordPress. That's what I'm trying to explain. So by the time we start making changes, the interface will not look like this anymore. By the time we start installing themes and plugins, the interface will look different. So here you would see that this is the interface for submitting a blog, the basic interface for submitting a blog. So you can see here we have the blog title. Here we have, this is where you put in the blog details, paragraph, images, and all of that. This is where they come in. Now you would ask me, what about images? When we get to blog, we'll talk about that. So if you click on this plus, you will see you can be able to add images, add gallery, even videos. If you search here, you will see you should be able to see a button to add videos, YouTube embedded, and all of that. So you see them there, and then you see some other explanation. When we're talking about blog, when we get to the blog session, we would explain this better when we get to the session where we're going to be discussing about blog. So we leave in this place. So here I just showed you that is for the all. I've showed you this for the all posts. I've showed you the interface for the add new post. Now the interface for the category and the tag. So I'm also going to show you that now. So let's click on the interface for the category. Yeah, this is the interface for the categories. This is where you add new categories. So whatever you type in here, you just click add to category. It will appear here. So let me show you something. Let's say we want to add tech. Here we are going to be talking about tech. So you can just put in tech there. We are not adding it under any category. Parents, meaning you are adding it under a category. The only category we have here now is uncategorized because that's what defaultly comes with the WordPress installation. So we are not adding this. This is a parent of its own. So it's not a child under any parent. So you leave every other thing blank and click add new. Unless you want to put in a description for that category, you can do that. So once we click add new, you can see that the category has been automatically created and then the slug automatically creates itself. You know, I didn't type anything on slug. So the slug automatically creates itself. So that's simply how you create a category. It's as simple as that. Then the same thing for the tag, the same interface, almost the same thing for the tag. You can see for tag too. So let's say for tech, we are talking about under tech, we are talking about web. Okay, under tech, let's say we are talking about WordPress. So we can use WordPress as a tag. So you just come here, click add new tag. The same way you can see WordPress doesn't, the default installation doesn't come with any tag. Tag is empty. So there will be nothing there when you come here. So we just added one now. You can see that it has a tag and automatically add the slug too. So yeah, that's it. For I guess we've explained everything on that post, showed the interface on that post. So this is where you come to add tags and category before you create a post that you can assign the category and the tag to. So the next part is the media. The media is where you have your library, media library, and then you can add new media library. So other than adding to, you will necessarily not be using this add new media library button. You would add new media file button. You necessarily not be using this because there are other ways you can do that more effectively while you are working. So by the time you begin to work on that, you understand that better. So here, the library is where you see all the media files that you have brought into the site. When I mean the media file, I'm talking about the images, the videos, the audios, and then the documents. So every media file you brought on your site or you upload on your site, all of them, you will go to locate them on the library, no matter where they are, whether you're using them on the About Us page, on the Contact Us page, on whatever you are using it on. So you'll be able to locate them in the library. All of them will be there because that's the library that has all the media. So let me just show you how that look like. So once we click on the library, you can see it's empty because we don't have anything here. So you can see there's the add new media button, the same one you're having here. So most likely you won't be using any of this. So by the time we're working, you'll see where you add new medias. So it's quite simple. You don't have to stress yourself over that. Apologies concerning the camera that is going off and on. Apology about that. So here, this is the media interface. So you can see all media items where you filter by date, box select. You can also see a search bar here where you can search through media. So that is that for media. So if you want to add new media, if I click on this add new media, it takes me to the add new media interface where you have to select a file. So you can see. So you can either drag the file from the system here or you click here to go to your system directory and pick the file you want to add. We're not doing that. Pick the file you want to add. That's that for the media. Then the pages. This is where you see all the pages you have created. The About Us page, Contact Us page, blog page, your store, whatever page, policy, whatever page at all that you create, you're going to see it in all pages. You're going to see them in all pages. And then if you want to add new page, you click on the add new page option. So for these all pages, let me show you how it looks like. So defaultly, you're going to see one post, one page rather, because it comes defaultly with of the WordPress. Here you'll see two, or here you can see there's only one that's live, the other one is draft. Now, privacy policy comes defaultly as draft, while sample page comes defaultly as live, just to show you how a page would look like. That's why sample page comes in, because you need to delete the sample page by the time you start building. You will not need it. So it's just to show you how page looks like. Then the privacy and policy page, you can decide to edit it to put in your own privacy, align it to fit into your business the policy page. So this is the policy page. So this is how the page looks like. We're going to discuss about page. When we discuss about page, we'll explain a lot on it. But this is how the page interface looks like. You can see the add new page. Then you can see the all button, publish, draft. By the time you trash, you're going to see trash button. If there's anything going through pending, the pending will appear. So whatever button that does not have any content does not appear. So that's the reason why you're seeing just all, publish, and draft. There is actually more than this. All of these categories, there are actually more than this. So here, if you hover on any page, you will discover that you have some options. You have the edit, quick edit, trash, and preview. Now, these options will increase by the time we begin to install more plugins. The options will increase. So the more plugins and the particular theme we use and the plugins we use, they have effects on how you work on the site while building with WordPress. Another thing you can see is the author, the person that actually created this. Now, this is the default author, the admin itself. And then this is the date it was created. You can see the date here. So that date was yesterday while we're doing the installation. The previous video was made yesterday. I told us we're going to be dropping videos every day. So this is today's video. So you will see today's training. Here you will see the date. So here, so that is all for the pages. And then this is where you click to add new page. So if you click it to add new page, the same interface for the post, that's how it's going to look like. I just want to show you so you see. So if I should click here to add new page or click here, it's the same thing. So whichever one I click. So you can see that the add new page interface wants to look like the blog interface. So they almost look alike, almost the same thing. So yeah, here you will see some illustration and all of that. So by the time we start talking about pages, we will explain that better. So you don't have to delete all of this, go back here. So other than pages, the next one is the comments. So yeah, people go to blog and then they comment on posts. Comments is open on posts, not on pages. Now, in case you're designing later, do not open comments for pages. That's not a professional practice. WordPress allow you to open for both pages and posts, but professionally, comments should only be opened for posts, not pages. That's blog posts, not pages. Imagine opening comments for your home page, opening comments for your contact us page, opening comments for your about us page. Those are not professional. So they can only be on the blog page for the post itself. So that's why you need to know where to switch a comment on and where not to switch a comment on. So we're just going to open the comment section. So we see clicking on that now. Just click on that. So remember I told you WordPress comes defaultly with one comment. So this is a simple comment that the WordPress comes with, you can see. And that comment is in response to it will show you the post that comment was made on, the post that the comment was made on, the time the comment was made, the date and the time that comment was made. And if you hover on the comment itself, you would see unapprove. If you don't want the comment, you can unapprove it. It will not show on the site. You can reply to the comment, quick edit. Let's say there are some words that are being used that you don't like, you can edit it. You can do a quick edit on it, you can do a full edit on it, you can spam it, and you can trash it. So whichever action you want to take on the comment here, this is the author, it shows you the person that submits that particular comment. But anyone that comes to your site to submit a comment, they are going to be asked to submit their email and their name. They're going to be given a box. If they are coming the first time, they're going to be asked to put in their email and their name. So it will show you, it's going to show you whoever is submitting the comment. So here you can also see sections for comments. Sorry, just a minute, please. Here you can also see section for comments. You can see all. You can see mine. That's a comment of a particular person that is on the account. Now the admin is the one on this that is logged into the account. So if he drops any comment, it will show here mine. So if there's any comment